We get this question a lot. Should I repair or replace? I just want to put composite on the top. Just take off the boards on the top and then put some composite on there. We've done that a couple times, but it's so highly dependent on the understructure itself. You got your understructure is 20 plus years old, and if the top boards are caving in or having issues, typically it's a wood deck and they want to change the composite. Should I repair or replace it? Repairing it, in a lot of cases, costs just as much, almost as much as tearing it off and redoing it. And this is because the installation time, or the installation to hand, to pull off just the top boards, all the old screws that are stuck in there, all the labor time it takes to remove all this stuff is, double, maybe longer than if you just tore it down and started rebuilding it. In the instances we have repaired or just reskinned a deck is one that was fairly new and so then you could look and see the understructure, all the joists and ledger, rim joists and everything like that. What posts were in good shape, so they weren't very old or they were very well taken care of. Then we'll think about it if we can back the screws out and reuse the joist. But 9 times out of 10, or I should say 99 times out of 100, even if we do that, we still find ourselves replacing joists, which is very labor intensive there as well, pulling the hangers off and pulling a board out, cutting it to size, putting it in and hanging it. It just takes a lot of time. And the time that takes is, exponentially more than doing it the first time. So about repairing a deck as well, we typically don't offer our warranty on a repaired deck. If we're just going to replace a set of stairs or something like that, yes. But if we are reskinning the deck, taking all the boards off the top and then putting composite on the top, our warranty doesn't transpire because we're basically putting it on an old structure that we didn't build. So we can't warrant that. Now that's not to detract you, that's just what we have. It's just what we have to do. We didn't build it. So we have a hard time warranting it. And then screwing these new boards to an old structure. It's very hard for us to stand behind that because we didn't do it. Once you see the price of typical installation price, I think you would just build the whole thing new. But we give that up, we leave that up to our customers. We'll bid it, and depending on how hard it is or what it looks like. A lot of times, if someone says I want to just reskin it or replace the top, we'll say no. 9 times out of 10, we'll say no. We won't do it. You can find someone else to do it, but we won't. We can't stand up to the work, and we can't warrant our own installation. So we don't want to make more money. It's a matter of how much we'll have to mess around with it and then take risks on what's underneath there.